Jaw-dropping Dem debate claim Americans are the ones kidnapping children at the border. As if Americans needed more reasons to believe that the Democratic Party's field of 2020 presidential primary candidates was unfit to assume the highest executive office in the country, one candidate gave them another reason to add to the laundry list. American author, activist and unknown presidential candidate Marianne Williamson argued Thursday in the second Democratic debate Thursday night that America's detention of illegal immigrant children was nothing short of kidnapping. If you forcibly take a child from their parents' arms, you are kidnapping them, Williamson said. If you take a lot of children and put them in a detainment center, thus inflicting chronic trauma upon them, that's called child abuse, she added. Today tweeted, if you forcibly take a child from their parents' arms, you are kidnapping them. If you take a lot of children and put them in a detainment center, thus inflicting chronic trauma upon them, that's called child abuse. Marianne Williamson Dem debate too. In fact, she went so far as to argue that policy of detaining and processing those who break United States immigration law is state-sponsored crime. Long have prominent conservative figures argued that for the American left, up is down, down is up, left is right and right is left. And if this doesn't prove that the American left has just about everything upside down, nothing will. According to this candidate, saving small children from criminals, potential gang members and fake families renting them to support false asylum claims is a dangerous state-sponsored crime. On the other hand, creating a system that encourages thousands upon thousands of families to drag their children along for treks across dangerous terrain without the proper resources only to be arrested at the border is heroic. Apparently, incentivizing such child endangerment with claims of free health care, tax benefits and a 15-per-hour job is not just a fad, it is the new norm in the Democratic Party. This is despite the fact that it has already resulted in countless deaths, including the drowning of a migrant man and his daughter last week, an event the Democrats and left-wing establishment media have attempted to blame on President Donald Trump. NBC News tweeted, disturbing image of father, daughter drowned at US-Mexico border highlights migrants' perils. For those who argue positions like this are not mainstream on the left, just review the video above and listen for the ecstatic cheers from the audience.